Alright. I'm only going to do this once, and then we're going to move on. It's September 19th. And it be talk like a pirate day, mateys! Arr! And done.
This is
Next book on the favorites list is Paper Towns 2. That's not all.
Say hi.
So yesterday I did something that I very rarely do. I visited an organized sporting event. I was in marching band for 9 years, 4 in high school and 5 in college, and so I went to 9 years worth of football games. And what I found in those 9 years is that while you pretty much have to drag me kicking and screaming to get me to go to one of these events, once I'm there, I usually have a pretty good time. At least for the first 90 minutes or so, and then I start to get bored. I don't know, there's just something about watching two teams competing against each other that I enjoy, especially if I have a vested interest in one of the teams, and I did in this case. I was watching my college football game. We won, by the way. Go Falcons. But you kind of have to wonder, what makes a guy like me scream like an idiot like everyone else in that stadium when his team makes a touchdown? I'll tell you what. Mob mentality. Very simply, mob mentality is the idea that you are going to tend to think or act the same way as the majority of the people surrounding you. Okay, I know right now that people like iJethRobot and Christy are cringing at my extreme oversimplification of psychology, but bear with me. Basically, if you are attending a football game and you are surrounded by people who are really happy to be there, really excited and supporting their team, then you're going to be really happy and excited and support your team. I mean, true, this oversimplification doesn't really allow for individual thought, and honestly, I did leave after halftime because I was really only interested in the marching band, but that's the gist. However, one thing I have learned about mob mentality is that it cannot be forced, as evidenced by the two gentlemen who were also attending the game. These two guys were sitting across the aisle and a few rows down from me, and they decided that they wanted to start up a cheer. Not unusual, it happens quite a lot, people chanting BGSU and Go Falcons and all that sort of thing, but they decided that they wanted to start up a cheer that put down the opposing team. And so they came up with the incredibly creative idea of chanting, "Marshall sucks." Now, there are two things about the situation that amused me. The first was the fact that every single person that was standing around them gave them the exact same look. Really? And the second thing was the expression of these guys as they looked around to see if anybody was going to cheer with them. Because they were so excited that they were going to lead this cheer, and then so disappointed that no one else was cheering with them. And you know, I have to imagine the conversation that they had before they started doing this. "Hey, Joe!" Yeah, Steve? You know what we should do? We should lead a cheer." "A cheer? What a great idea! What should we say?" Well, we should say something that really puts down the other team, really puts them in their place." "Oh, I've got it!" You're gonna love it. You ready for this? You ready? You ready? We should cheer, "Marshall sucks." A cheer suggesting that the opposing team is inferior to our team with no evidence to back it up? Genius. I know, right? No one's ever done that at a football game before. So before I go, I want to say, Alicia, I accept your awesome challenge. I'll probably do it later this week, possibly Wednesday. And as to the rumors that Jesse, Alicia, and I are planning a secret project. What secret project? Our